Hello, this is organizational culture. And before we jump in, here's our questions. Describe your organization's culture. How is it transmitted? And would you suggest changing or keeping it? Of course, explaining along the way. Now, what is organizational culture? It is the shared beliefs within the organization that helps differentiate it from others. Yeah, the content, what about the culture is so important. The consensus is how widely spread these values and beliefs are within the organization. And finally, intensity is how strong it is. Now, you could describe organizational culture in different ways and how the goals is supposed to be operated. You have how adaptability. You have adaptability is how changes between how you're able to change to the environment and challenges, whether the culture is more detail oriented where you're trying to weed out any like imperfections or try to get a specific result, which comes to result and outcome oriented, which of course trying to get the perfect result or uh, outcome. You have people are customer oriented, which is self-explanatory, more focused on the actual customer and their experience than ours. You have collaboration and team or oriented, of course, focus on building the team as a whole and as a group. And you have integrity, which is how trustworthy it is. Now, organizational culture also has the basis of how the organization is run and how it functions, which is very helpful for when you're trying to determine if this company is the right fit for you. You have the clan, so to speak, which is more affiliation based and teamwork based. So you're working a lot in groups and trying to like work together for a common goal. Yeah, the hydrosity, which is more focused on change and innovation, trying to always be adapting and come up with a new solution to the ever-changing problems. You have the market, which is more focused on competition and growth, trying to grow the company to be bigger and better than what it is currently. And you have the hierarchy, which is the more stable and traditional way of you're doing your own part and you're adding that to the collective, and that's then helping other people grow. Now, the strength of the culture is really helpful in determining how the values of that company are interpreted and appreciated in the actual organization. Like having a strong sense of culture means that it's having a greater influence on the workers and their values because they're aligning much closely together as opposed to a weaker strength of culture. Now, what are the benefits of having a strong culture with an organization? Well, it helps separate you from the competitors and other companies that might try to reel you in or try to explain to you why their company is better, and it just helps differentiate who's who and which is the better fit for you. You also build better bonds with your company because, like I said, you have like the same collective goal. You're being with people that you like have the same skill set and the mindset of. So those are really helpful strengths. However, there are weaknesses to having a very strong culture. Since you're grouped up a lot with the people that have similar mindset and same drive as you, there's that lack of diversity because it's only those certain people are being attracted to the company as that's one of the company's strengths. And it's it also makes it difficult to actually branch out to other groups if you were like to leave or any situation like that where you're supposed to go outside your comfort zone. It's gonna be difficult because it's so familiar to have people with the same ideology and uh, way of thinking. Now, what is the organizational culture in real life? Well, we're going to turn it over to the interview.